Right, what's up everybody? Welcome to this video. So I want to make a video today. I was going to do it yesterday, but of course technology gave me a kick in the nuts. I'm here with my dogs, of course. If you hear some noise, it's just them acting out. So mainly I wanted to make a video to, and yeah, I'm just on my laptop here. So quality may not be good. Hope you forgive me for that. But I mainly want to make a video to show you guys that I finally finished my money management sheet / trading diary. I'm gonna go over it here. Not in detail, just want to give you a quick overview of how it works. I'll be making a detailed video and I'll be giving out the spreadsheet if anyone wants it, to be giving it out to a lucky few. So I'm gonna go over the markets as well, just a quick overview of the markets. Obviously we had the non-farm rolls today. We had the unexpected drop on the pound yesterday. So hopefully none of you got caught in that, but some of you may be thinking that you were short. But anyway, this is how the sheet works and looks. It's basically the smooth ratio money management sheet over here, and all the calculations over here. The added parts to the sheets are the calculation of the winning days, the losing days, the equals, the no trading days. We have the win percentage in days. We have winning trades, losing trades, and equals, and we have the winning percentage in trades. We have on the left here, we have all the weeks, sum up of all the weeks here. Right here we have a sum up on all the months, and below that we have a sum up on each day of the week. So you'll get a idea on which day of the week is most profitable, and so on. So that's the calculations on the summaries sheet here, and obviously we have the graph here with money management, and we have without money management and no money management. You can see the difference here. I put in the demo calculations here with 20 pips per day, which is the I actually made a video on that. That's the myth. The myth in the market is that if I only make 20 pips a day, which shouldn't be that hard, you can get your answer here if you're thinking about that strategy of making 20 pips a day. If you start out with $10,000 in 1 year, you will be left using this smooth ratio strategy with a delta of 4,500 and a slowdown multiple of 3, which is kind of conservative. It's not too aggressive. You will end up the year in $31,400. You can see the difference here, how the smooth ratio money management sheet works. You start out with 10,000 here, and you end up with 31. And without money management, you start out with 10,000, you end out the year with 17,000. So quite the difference there. But mainly the add-on to this sheet, the spreadsheet, was the calculations of each month. So here you got each month, each day of each month. So we have January and all down to December, of course. And of course, I just put in the demo here, 20 pips per day on each pair. So basically, it's calculated. You put your dollar amount right here. So for demonstrations, you can take a look at the 4th of January. If I win $50, the sheet's gonna calculate how many pips that is for me, total day pips. And of course, you can spread it out if you like and adjust it to your convenience. And the difference right here is the lot sizes. You can, of course, and you're gonna have to adjust the sheet a little bit. So if you're trading 1 or 10,000 units right here, you can put in 1. If you're trading 5,000 units, you will have to put in 1.5, and then the sheet's gonna calculate for you how many pips that is. So if we have $70 here equal, that is gonna equal into 140 pips if you're using 1.5 or 5,000 units. Right, so that's the only thing you're gonna have to adjust when you're trading or using this sheet. So if you're trading, for example, 1.5 or 15,000 units, you're gonna have to put in 1.5, and then it's gonna calculate for you that $70 equals 46.7 pips, right? So hopefully you get the gist. If it's just 10,000 units, you're gonna $70 is gonna be 70 pips. So I use it. The reason I use the dollar amount here instead of pips is because in your back end of your broker, where you can see your account and all your trades, they give up, at least for me, they give up the trades in dollars, not in pips. So it's going to help you. You're not going to have to calculate each trade on how many pips you win. And I like to use the number after all costs and rollover fees and everything like that. So this number I put in here is the final number. So this is, my account should stand to the sheet, right? So my back end should be the same as this sheet. So I like to do it. Then it's just I don't have to calculate before fees and stuff like that. So this is just the final numbers. And obviously you have your sum up of each pair here. You can see that we have the pairs right here. We have the days right here. And I simply, let's say I win on the 10th of January, I win $70 on pound dollar. I just put it into the 10th of January and under pound dollar. Then I will get the calculations of pound dollar versus the other pairs. And of course I have the column graph here, which is indicating how the month is doing. I have the winners, the losers, the total, and the percentage of each month, right? So I have the percentage of each day, each month. I have percentage of each trade, and then this is the calculation of this total month, and then we add up all the months into the summary sheet, and we get the total percentage, right? So that's just throughout the months here. The only thing I need to do is just put in the numbers right here, and then the summary sheet will calculate everything for me. Will give me a broad overview of how my trading is going. And of course, the money management aspect of the sheet is going to tell me when to increase and when to decrease right here in lot size. So if I start out trading 10,000 units, which is represented by 1 here, on the 29th of March, no, on 30th of March, the money management spreadsheet tells me to increase to 2, which is 20,000 units, and so on. So maintaining at 20 pips a day and never losing, this is how the year would end. A 214% increase and a $31,400. And this is, and guys, this is not realistic numbers here. So of course, I just need to put something in to have the demo sheet ready. So what you would do would just delete, do something like this, and clear all, or clear content, or whatever. And this is just a basic Excel spreadsheet. This is not a web-based calculation stuff, which is out there. I'm not saying that this is any better than anything that's out there. This is just a normal Excel spreadsheet, but I like to have it old school, and I like to see everything in front of me and all the numbers. And of course, you have the percentage of everything here. We have the weeks, and we have the percentage change in months here, and we finally have the percentage of change of the account. So that's the money management / trading diary sheet, which I just finished, and it took a while. Gotta be honest. I want to give this out to. I think I'm gonna give it out to at least 20 people before doing anything else. And the dogs are waking up, so I apologize for any barking or walking around in this video. We like to keep it casual here in this video. So we can take a minute here to check out the markets as well. Let me just find it. Here's a YouTube video. Always good to keep motivated. Yeah, you didn't see that. I need to change it here. So let me change it. See if this thing works. Like so. Boom. Oh. And I'll have to adjust this here a little bit. Let's see. Let me. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine just doing this. Boom. Here we go. Let me delete the all right. Delete the tabs. I don't want you to see. Nothing important there. Would have been awkward if I had some tabs I really didn't want everybody to see, but I actually do want you to see this, guys. This is what I do on YouTube mainly. It gets hard sometimes. It doesn't matter if you're trading or doing something else in your life. Things can go south, and it's important to keep your head up. And I do really like to watch these inspirational. I'm not sure if you saw that because I'm on my laptop. But anyway, I just like to watch these inspirational speeches and videos. Les Brown's one of my favorite speakers. Just a guy who keeps it real. So yeah. So quickly going over the markets. The euro dollar here, I've been watching the euro dollar here for a while here. I think I started right here when I drew in this channel, which the euro dollar has been respecting profoundly over this since the beginning of the week. Obviously, this is the non-farms here. But you can see it still respected this channel. I just haven't got the opportunity to short it. I mean, it would be an opportunity right now, I guess, but I wouldn't get the risk reward I needed. Right here was an opportunity to short. I got a nice risk reward on it, but there wasn't anything else. It was just the risk reward basically, and the channel here. So I didn't short it. Didn't feel like there was much there beside the nice risk reward and this channel here. But obviously, you can see that we did drop. But yeah. So the drop off on the pound here, which happened yesterday, I mean, came as a surprise. Yes, there wasn't any news related thing that happened. It was just a drop off right here, and you can see the rejection here around the 120 even. So I guess somebody doesn't want the pound to drop below 120, whether that be in the government or someone else. I don't know, but any type of opportunity here is kind of ruined by this candle. I can't really go long because I needed to put the stops below this candle right here, and that's just really far off. And I'm not that sure about the short either, since as I just said, someone is protecting this area here. So I mean, if you put a gun to my head, I would presume that we would continue lower here. But like I said, it's not a great opportunity, I think. Although we have all this information here, the information that something is holding this guy right here puts a question mark in it for me. So I'm going to show you the pairs I was involved with this week before the non-farms. So right here we have the euro yen. This is what I posted on TradingView. We have this wedge here, which finally ended up. I finally ended up entering this right here on this bad pattern. And exiting it before the non-farms. I entered again right here, so you can see this is how the trade looks. I'm gonna keep it over the day, see how we go. I haven't checked out the news for this weekend, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna hold it or not. I was involved with. So I got stopped out for about break even here, or I didn't get stopped out. I exited the position before the non-farms. The dollar CAD, I was involved with the dollar CAD as well. I was actually was short during the non-farms. The reason for that is this is where the non-farms came into, and you can see that I'm kissing my stops right here. So Usually the non-farms are not that quick that I'm gonna get slipped. So the stops generally hold, and if I'm gonna get slipped, I'm gonna get slipped a few pips. But I just thought that it was worth taking the chance that getting the drop here like we did, and I'm in the money right now. So yeah, the risk versus reward to this was good enough for me to hold my position in this trade, because I was just about to get stopped out when we got the turn right here. So this is how the dollar CAD looks. I think that's the only thing I've been involved with all week, if I'm not mistaken. The pound yen, that was last week. Dollar yen last week. It's been a slow week for me. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember here. Yeah, I haven't. That's the only trades I've placed this week. Also cat. Sorry about that. The dog. So yeah, it's been a slow week for me. I'm involved with 2 trades right now. I feel like there was something else. Well, guess not. Guess not. I do feel like there's something else though, but yeah, it was the New Zealand. This is the break-even trade I got. I talked about this last week, I believe. I moved my stops. I think I talked about it in this last video on the last stream, but I moved my stops to break even right here, and you can see the rest is history. We got the drop here. I would actually think, and I actually like the push to this zone right here, and I think we're gonna continue lower here. But how I'm gonna get involved in this, I don't know, and I'm not sure if I'm going to get involved. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is the video for this week. I was gonna make a video yesterday, wasn't able to. I was gonna stream on Tuesday, didn't do that. So I think I'm gonna mix it up a little bit here. Start out with a one a week, at least one a week. Hopefully, I can do 2 videos a week. I think that's possible. 2 streams a week. It just depends on how and what I'm doing. So the best thing is just to follow me on YouTube. I stream on YouTube. Just follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch, and you can get like a notification to your email when I go live, if you want to watch it live. And of course, I do post on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that as well. So if you wanna follow my stream and watch me do this live, sorry about that. You can just follow me, like I said, on YouTube, or subscribe, or follow me on Twitch. I think that's the best way if you are interested. So I think that's about it for today. I just wanted to show you guys my 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 money management slash trading diary sheet, which I will be giving out. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna make a video, a detailed video on how the spreadsheet works. So I'm gonna go over, punch in some numbers, and you guys can learn all about it in another video. Probably gonna be the next video that will come out on this channel. So make sure you subscribe and you can get the sheet for free. So until next time, which probably will be on Sunday, because I'm gonna go over the markets in detail. Don't you worry about that. It's Friday, it's non-farm Friday, so there's not gonna be I'm not gonna be entering any more trades this week, but I'm gonna go over the markets on Sunday. Probably gonna do it live, so if you guys wanna watch that, you can follow me on Twitch or subscribe to the YouTube channel. So until next time.